Sometimes we interpret things in a way that's not exactly what the cat is trying to communicate. You know, when he's rubbing his head on our legs? We may think it is a sign of affection, but in reality it may be marking the territory, leaving its smell in our clothes. Therefore, it is important to pay attention to the body language of cats to understand a little more about their natural behavior. Each gesture can have a different meaning, and one must be careful not to misinterpret. If we can read the messages they are trying to pass, it is much easier to create a relationship of love and trust with these wonderful pets. It's important to understand how each cat communicates and what their love language is. Sometimes they can be more discreet and prefer to just stay close to us, watching and receiving an affection here and there. The important thing is to always respect the preferences of the cat and make him comfortable to be who he is. Cats are those animals full of personality that do what they want and when they want. They were not tamed to be cute puppies who keep wagging their tail and licking our hand. So it can be hard for them to understand what a hug or a kiss means. It is important to remember that each cat has its own personality and its own preferences. Some may like a hug or a kiss from time to time, but others may be very uncomfortable with this kind of contact. Therefore, it is important to respect the limits of your cat and not force the cat. Are very sensitive and can feel our emotions. If the tutor is stressed or anxious, the cat may end up being uncomfortable with physical contact, even if he is used to hugs and kisses. Therefore, it is important to take care of our own mental health and try to maintain a quiet and loving environment for our pussies. 7 curious facts about how cats understand kisses and hugs. Did you know that each cat has its own unique personality and can show affection in different ways? Some cats are naturally more affectionate and love to seek physical contact with their tutors, such as rubbing their legs or even asking for affection. These cats are usually more sociable and like to be around people. Other cats can be more reserved and prefer to be alone or in quieter places of the house. It is important to respect the way of each cat and not force physical contact, letting it come to you when you want affection or attention. Cats have very interesting habits when they want to express affection. Like the famous purr, which is like a kind of little motor that they call to show that they are happy. And who has never taken a love bite from a cat? It seems strange, but for them it is a form of affection too. In short, some cats can even enjoy hugs and kisses, but it's always good to respect the limits of each one. After all, they are independent and have not been domesticated to please their owners like dogs. And it is no use thinking that all cats are equal. Each has its own personality and way of communicating. That's why it's important to pay attention to the signs and emotions of your pets to understand what they mean. And if they don't want a hug, no problem. There are other ways to show love, like purring, rubbing your legs, or giving